Hey Tourinos, had another trip to the Michelangelo Sunday Flea Market in Pennsylvania, where I went last year, and got another good tool haul. This will be overview in this setting, and then to go through the toolbox, we'll have to get set up in a different spot. And here comes the shop kitty. I'm trying to film here, honey. Just give me a minute, okay? So first up is this screw jack. It's real dirty, but it seems completely functional, minus the dirt. It just needs a good cleanup, and I always thought these things looked cool, and it was $5. I got a really big tap handle. I can't see any markings on it, but of course it's still filthy, so I need to clean that up and see what I can find. I've been slowly but surely accumulating these just as a collectible. Iron City beer, of course, was from Pittsburgh. I'm honestly not sure if they're still in business. I know they had some issues. I picked up this really nice 10-inch Mac tool crescent wrench. It works, it's smooth, it's not beat up, the jaws look great. I'm going to put this in the toolbox. Found this here ratcheting screwdriver. It's bent and it barely turns, but it is a Miller's Falls. You can see the logo barely in there. So I thought it could be an interesting project. I found this can of gun oil, and it seems super interesting. Gun oil for firearms, polarized, contains silicone for shop and home, prevents rust. Polarized? Sounds like marketing, right? But on the back it says, for shop and home, perfect lubricant for fast running fine mechanisms, especially recommended for guns, fishing reels, and all sports equipment. Polarized, contains silicone, used on electric motors and all home appliances. Protects metal surfaces, does not gum. So that kind of made me really want to get it. Used sparingly, a few drops gives perfect lubrication. Manufactured by Alters Laboratories Incorporated on Alaska, Wisconsin. So I'm curious if this place still exists. I'll have to look it up. But the can feels probably 3/4 full. And it was $1. So I'll take it. And next up is this drill, and I really like the kind that has the space in the handle for bits, and that's that kind, Leo. And we're visited by another kitty. Hey, look at the camera. Hey-o. Alright, so anyway, the real reason I picked it up was because it was from a company I'd not heard of before. It's GM or CM Co. Manufacturing Incorporated, Long Island City, New York. And seems like there was an awful lot of stuff made in Long Island City, New York. So I figured I'd add something to that collection, if you will. But it seems fully operational, so it just needs a good cleanup. Add some bits to the handle, and it'll be cool. Alright, got this really interesting pencil in with its box. Came with extra lead, and let's see. Oh. Come on, Leo. There we go. The Powerlight Switchboard Company, Cleveland, Ohio. Phone Diamond 0050, so that's how old it is. But check out the logo. They were promoting their company building switchboards for the phone system. And there's the lead, and this bit turns, and the lead will go up and down when you turn it. And it's pretty cool, I thought. Just call me Mr. Butterfingers. Long black leads, medium soft, Scripto. And there's definitely some in there. So I thought that was a cool find. Alright. Next up is a Miller's Falls Hacksaw, number 99. But I also liked to get it. It was $3 because it came with these Starrett branded hacksaw blades made in Brazil. So always cool to find stuff made in other countries. And I couldn't remember if I had anything made in Brazil. So I gotta add that to the map. Alright, next up, I bought this for my son. It's Kennedy. It says Kennedy Kits. And, you know, it's got a little rust, but not too bad. Needs a little tweaking here and there for smoother operation. But it is a Kennedy tackle box. So I really like how it opens up flat on the bottom so that it's stable when fully opened. So that if you have a lot of weight up here, it can't like tip backwards. But I picked this up for my son. It was $20 so that he could use it for small parts for engines and things, just like I do with my Kennedy tackle box. And so, you know, like father, like son, I guess, right? He wanted to have one. And then the biggest item, coolest item, best find, at least I hope, was this. Starting, going, and stopping service, Bendix. And it's got this weird chamfered shape in both directions. So it's narrower at the top than it is at the bottom, and it's narrower at the top this way than it is at the bottom. So it's really cool, I thought. And it was $15 for the box and everything in it. And I didn't even really look through what was in it. I just picked this up and said, yep, that looks cool. And I closed it up and I said, I'll take it. So we'll get set up in a better spot and go through that.